Hello, Shaunda dolls. Welcome to Hair by Shaunda TV. In today's video, I am going to be saying goodbye to my client, Marquita's natural hair. She says she is so tired of fighting with her curls. She says she loves the curls, but she want to get along with them. She don't want to be fighting with them. Okay, she says she's tired of looking like a 12-year-old wearing her hair in a ponytail all the time. She says she's just tired of trying to find the right products and this, that, and the third. And she lives in Chicago, so I really can't help her out too much. That's like a 2-hour drive, so she comes all the way here to come get her hair done. And I just want to, make sure she leaves happy today. So I'm starting by basing her scalp and basing her forehead, her neck, her ears, the perimeter. She mentioned that she shampooed her hair lightly the night before, so I'm like, oh God, girl, you done drove all the way from Chicago. I wouldn't do you if you shampooed your hair the night before. So I'm heavily basing her scalp so that we will have no irritation at all. All right, now, here go that creamy crack. Here we go with this creamy crack, y'all. She said she can't stay away. Give it back, I need my creamy crack. So as you can see, I'm applying the relaxer in the middle of the hair strands. You don't want to start too close to the scalp because that's where the most heat is and it will process faster, and you don't want it to be on the ends. So you notice right there I didn't put it right on the ends because that's where the hair is the driest. It's old hair. So you start in the middle, and then after you apply it in the middle, you slide it down to the ends later. So after I apply it everywhere, all of her head in the middle, then I'm gonna slide it down to the ends, and then I will apply it towards her scalp. And I'm also not combing through this. That is a major no-no. You just wanna rub the cream through her hair. It's gonna do its job. You don't have to get a comb and comb the relaxer through because she wants to keep the length of her hair, and we don't wanna dry it out. We don't wanna break the bonds in her strands too much. We still want it to have some kind of slight curl pattern because that's where the strength is. We don't want to make it bone straight because that's where the weakness is. So I left the relaxer away from her scalp about an inch and a half. So now I'm gonna pull through and start applying it towards the ends of her hair. Also take notice, I am using a relaxer, tint brush, or whatever, the brush with the bristles. I don't like to use the brush on the scalp because for some reason, this is what I noticed for myself, so I just kind of, threw it on my clients. But when I would relax my hair back in the day, I would use the brush on my scalp, and it was like I was scratching my scalp and it made it burn faster. You'll see what kind of applicator I use when I apply it towards the scalp. Alright, I'm just about done applying it on the ends now. So, see, I still have the scalp yet to go. So this is the applicator that I use. See, it's smoother. Wait a minute, let me slow this down for y'all. Okay, so now you see it's just a flat applicator. So there's no bristles or anything, so it goes on smoother. I cannot use that on myself. So I'm like, I wonder if this one makes my clients burn fast. You know what I mean? So this is the type of applicator I like to use when I'm doing my relaxer touch-ups. But I could use a brush throughout the hair because it kind of brushes through the hair. But this is so much better for me. I notice when I use it for me on my hair, and my clients agree as well. They don't burn as much, and it helps it smooth it a little bit better too. I noticed that too. Also, if you're interested in grabbing one of these applicators, it will be linked below where you can buy one. Alright, so I think I got it as straight as I want it to be. I don't want it to be bone straight. So I think I'm getting ready to rinse this on out now. So I'm pretty much rinsing it out in the order that I put it in. So I'm rinsing out the middle part first, and then, because I applied it to the perimeter and the scalp last, that's what I'll try to rinse out last. So a few things that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video. This relaxer is a regular strength relaxer. The brand that I'm using is Mizani. And yeah, what else did I leave out? Did I leave out anything else? Please leave it in the comments if I did, and I'll let you know. But I'm just going through the motions of doing this virgin relaxer. So this is a virgin relaxer also. I didn't mention that either. This is a virgin relaxer application. So what we're doing is applying a relaxer to hair that has no chemical relaxer. So it's not a touch-up at all. It's a virgin relaxer. Also, when you're touching up your relaxers, like if you already have a relaxer and you're watching this, or your clients have a relaxer already and you're watching this, please try not to overlap the relaxers. And what I mean by overlap is when you're getting ready to do the touch-up, apply some kind of conditioner on the hair that's already relaxed, and then do the touch-up, so that if the relaxer happens to get on the hair that's already relaxed, it won't over-process it. You know what I mean? You don't want your relaxer to be bone straight, because it's going to get straight anyway when you flat iron it. You need some kind of strength. Curls is strength. It helps bounce that hair back. It gives it body. When it's too straight of a relaxer, the can't curl it. It's dead, it's dry, the curls don't stay, it's just flat, you know what I mean? All the body is gone. So just a little FYI. See, you notice while I'm washing her relaxer out, you see it's still a little wave pattern. That's what you want. You want it to have a little wave pattern still. Because like I said, that's the muscle. That's the strength. You don't want no dead, lifeless bone straight hair. It's lifeless at that point. You know what I mean? You just killed your hair. It's laying there, bone straight dead. I won't be a hypocrite, okay? I won't be a hypocrite when my clients have short hair. Oh, I get that hair bone straight. Because those waves and all that stuff, when that hair is straight, bone straight with the relaxer, makes those waves pop and look so good. You know, you don't want the curls when you got waves or short hair. You want it to look super sleek. So I'm only speaking on this for longer hair. Shorter hair, oh yeah, I straightens the hell out of that hair. And if you want to check out one of my hair growth compilation videos, I'll link it right up at the top, or I'll link it below. And you'll see a lot of my clients got long hair. My clients with long hair have long hair, like super long hair. So I kind of think I know what I'm talking about a little bit, kind of, sort of. So now I'm going to apply her conditioner, and I like to overuse my conditioner. I swear, I love to saturate and make sure I get every single strand coated with conditioner. So I'm going to oversaturate her hair with some conditioner. And I'm not going to use too much or leave it on too long, because her relaxer is fresh. And when you have a fresh relaxer, the cuticles are more open, so it kind of grabs everything you put on it. So I don't want to weigh her hair down. We want it to still have body and movement. And I also like to brush my conditioner through all the way to the ends, just so every strand is coated. And see, look, there's no hair coming out because we still have the muscle in her hair. Y'all gonna remember that too, the muscle. So I'm rinsing out her conditioner with cool water. Not cold water, but cool. Just a cool temperature water. Because hot water tends to open up the cuticles. And we want to close them. We want to close that conditioner into the strands so it'll be hydrated. All right, so now I'm getting ready to blow dry and style it. Her ends weren't really horrible, but because, you know, when your hair is natural, it's kind of uneven, you know, with the curls and everything. So I'm just kind of giving her a nice little long layer just to give her a little bit of body and definition to her curl. Okay, I just want to add too that I'm not following no kind of guide when I'm curling her hair. I'm just grabbing big chunks of hair and curling it because I want her to have a whimsical, flowy, sexy curls, not no tight uniform curls like her name Ola May or Lulabelle. You get what I'm saying? we we want her to have some Keisha curls, okay? We don't want her to have no Lula May curls. Alright, so I fast forward and jump right into the comb out because this video is already pretty long. So look at it, still plenty of body. Pretty. Now she doesn't look like a 12-year-old wearing that ponytail. She looks her age. She actually looks younger than her age, okay? Y'all wouldn't believe how old she is. So she's so pretty. Look at all that body. Boing, bounce. Yes. Movement. And it's still full. It's still full and sexy looking. Well, this is it, y'all. Party over. The hair is done. She's ready to go.